Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports.
He said the top three wide receivers too.
On the line in this contest, as these two divisional rivals take the field together for the first time this season. Almost a playoff atmosphere surrounding the game between these two bitter opponents. It's the Giants going up against the Eagles.
Thank you, Larry. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look live there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with Eli Manning and the New York Giants. Now Perkins, and he's got some space here. Down the numbers, there he goes. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. A huge play there right off the bat, and even 60 yards. The Giants offense, they were 30th in red zone trips a season ago, but they're in the red zone now, 1st and 10. Shift together here from the D-line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Buying time to his left. It's hauled in by Marshall for a Giant touchdown.
I thought you were going to intercept it, in my opinion.
And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point.
Nope, I missed that.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down throw for Winston. And his first pass is incomplete. The veteran Brent Selleck, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Winston.
Good play. Oh, I thought you guys got it.
Incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
Can't challenge her either. Oh.
Donnie Jones set to punt it away now in his 14th year in the NFL. Back deep, it's Odell Beckham. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Beckham, the return. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They'll let Perkins carry to start the
No.
he'll do a nice job.
Oh, you injured him.
Now we've got a Giant
You're right.
player here slow to get up
He has
after
a
that play.
little injury
While the
anyways,
Traders take a
like
look,
A8.
we'll step aside.
He got injured last time and he got brought back in, so I knew it was going to happen one of these times. That's why I traded for another one.
Now Manning throwing on 2nd down.
Oh, bam.
Pressure too much this time. Down he goes. Brandon Graham able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of 3. Third and long for the Giants, and Eli following the sack. Working from the gun, Manning. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Good defense.
There, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
He gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, yeah. Here's something like bruised ribs last time or something like that.
The Eagles offense.
Hello, faggot.
Back on the field. The first drive, 3 down, second possession. See if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want.
I am what I eat, so.
It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They kind of got to look at them. Got to.
My old lady's a bitch, but. Yep, I got a broadcast if you want to watch it.
23 yards on the play.
Well, that's exactly why you go and get Alshon Jeffrey from the Bears. When you're able to throw it up like
that.
Forget 50-50 balls. What is that more like? What, a 90-10 for him?
That's what he calls them. He calls them 90-10 balls. I love that line and respect his ability. He can go up and get it. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Jameis now on 1st down. And Selleck here left side. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. This is Coleman. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Great job defensively. Stretched it out, got the tackle for loss. He had 2 TFLs last week, by the way.
Yeah, what you're describing right there is a player who can set the edge well. You always hear that, meaning he's not getting hooked by an offensive lineman or a tight end, not getting turned inside on the blocking, able to keep his outside arm free, string the play out so there's nowhere for the back to turn up. Then he gets to him and makes the play.
Here's Winston. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here's Donnie Jones now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10.
Should be able to. You can even watch it on YouTube. Yeah.
Manning now on 1st down. He's
Yep.
got the hook up to Odell Beckham. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
That's what I link it up with.
Parlay that great performance last week, NFC Offensive Player of the Week in Week 2, into a great performance in Week 3.
And the way he was able to do it last week, he started off doing it again this week. Energy, the way he comes off the line of scrimmage, attacks the defense, sets them back on their heels, and he finds openings as a result.
Throwing on 1st down is Manning. And some strong running. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. A swing pass caught. And all the way in. Touchdown.
That was just luck, really.
Odell Beckham.
You had me sacked back there.
7 on the year. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
2 goals, good.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And this is their 3rd drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a 2nd drive, no 1st down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a good example right there for the loss on the tackle. Now Jameis on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Working out of the gun, Winston. And he connects with Ertz. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. He got 18 yards out of that.
Good play, Kevin.
A new set of downs. Fresh set of downs here. From the gun, Winston. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Damon Harrison forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards. Now a 2nd down throw for Winston. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Are we on the same page here, partner? Because I think they have the right idea. Just take what you can get on 3rd and forever.
Yeah, in real life, I'd say yes. It's just these video games are tempting. You want to go downfield with it.
I like the way you've evolved. You know, you've learned how to play it the Madden way.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. And taking a gander at the NFL scoreboard in Minneapolis. Early on, it's the Vikings in the driver's seat. That's one we'll continue to watch here in Week 3 of the NFL season. They'll run with Dixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Right back to Dixon. Able to fight through one tackle. And they'll get him down here at about...
This guy ain't very fast.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
On second down, it's Dixon. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys,
next week.
Hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the
I understood
blows.
what you
Sometimes
meant.
they dish them out themselves.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. On 3rd and short.
Oh!
And not going to be able
Looked
to push
good.
this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line.
Yeah, why not?
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. They'll spot it.
Oh, I shanked it.
Call it a 57-yard
Nope.
attempt. And he missed it.
Would have been good, too.
Good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
2 seconds to go, first quarter.
Yep, 57-yarder.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh! Yeah, I was just a little bit off to the left. Just a little bit off.
Big play there.
Wasn't much.
His first career NFL touchdown. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. And that'll make it 13-7. Back live with Charles Davis.
Good play, Kevin. Real good play.
The ball here to begin quarter number 2, as we'll see one following the score on
13-7. Me. Going into the second. All right.
Sturgis out now to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back.
The first 2 scores was lucky. I had a big run on him, and I scored while I was.
And then
luck,
tomorrow on
I
Monday
just
night,
would
we'll
say.
see the Cowboys heading to the desert to take on the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Former NFC East
You know, I
rivals.
just shrugged off the sack and scored, so.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Ooh!
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 19 and a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Got some real estate inside the 30, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 on the last play, 19 more here, and another first down. On first down, they go.
Ooh!
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second
That
down.
was.
Big boys down there in the trenches, and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big-time play there.
Now they'll throw it with Manning. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
I say iron. Ooh!
And this time the yards won't come so easy.
Oh, good safety blitz. I mean, corner blitz.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll make it second and goal. Shotgun now for Manning. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Odell Beckham with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Giants add on to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. Second down, Winston. Throw left side, complete to Ross. And he'll be
What the hell was he doing?
40 at the 38-yard line.
He could have. I thought it was. He had like a 50-yard gain on me.
On 1st and 10, Winston. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's good.
No, I hate that.
Oh, some strong running. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well.
Good play, Kevin. He caught me in a blitz.
Slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. In motion right is Aguilar. Here's Winston. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. They've gone to the 2nd quarter in Buffalo. And the Bills have taken the early lead. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. 3rd and short yardage. Winston. Got a man. It's Ross. Complete. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down.
Good play, Kevin. I tried to stop you. I'm trying to hold you off.
One down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now Winston. And he can't corral it. Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
The Eagles on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Jameis to throw it. That's complete right around the 8. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run it now.
Oh, no! He got it.
Take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 3rd touchdown.
Good play, Kevin.
And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
I thought you were passing all the way. I had zone and everything ready.
And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Giants ready to come out now. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match.
It might not. I might get loud. My kid ain't here, so I don't give a flying hoot.
But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back.
All right. I didn't know.
The drive begins with a run by Dixon.
What the hell are those guys doing? Holding hands going around the corner?
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I hate that.
So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia.
The wild first half. Yeah, and Kevin gets the ball back too. Okay.
On second down, here's Manning. And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual.
Oh boy, you just like, what's the way you want? Yeah. You jinxed me. I had a fumble. Yeah, you jinxed me. I know.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. From the gun, it's Manning. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another time. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Brad Wing now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there. Call that a 48-yard punt and made even better by a loss on the return. And the Eagles take possession. On the NFL scoreboard, second quarter up in Minneapolis. The Vikings opening their lead up to 2 touchdowns now. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. They begin the drive with Coleman. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. To throw is Winston. Caught right side is Jeffrey. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Winston now to throw on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. In motion right is Aguilar. A second down throw for Winston. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
The Eagles on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Winston. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Meanwhile, the second quarter score from Carolina, and it's the Panthers there out to the early advantage. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL.
That's good.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots.
Okay, showing off, Kevin.
And that one's right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, Brandon.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Giants. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
On 1st down, Manning. It's incomplete.
Tried.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, one thing's for sure, when you got a big receiver and you trust him downfield,
nope.
you can give him opportunities to go up and
it was
get
close,
the 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. A run by Dixon. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. The Giants on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Throwing now is Manning. Hard throw, incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Here's Brad Wing now as he's on to punt for New York. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime. On the NFL scoreboard, second quarter up in Minneapolis. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz.
Ready.
The first down throw for Winston. Going deep downfield for Ross. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
Throwing again. Winston on 2nd and 10. He's going to float this one.
Thank you.
And this throw will be intercepted.
Hope you're going to do it again.
Picked up by Andrew Adams. And he as time has run on this first half. So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry, so both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sail.
Oh, we have my nephew wants to know if he can join too. He wants to get the game. So we have to talk to you guys. So I knew you guys need another AFC guy. Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to do smoke break for a half time? All right. Yep. All right. So far, awesome game, Kevin. Sorry. I'm still fucking. Yeah, I'm not nervous, but you know what I mean. Trying hard. Keep this win. Try and break the nerves off. I know you are. I'm trying to keep 3-0. I gotta face 8 people this. I gotta face 8 people this year. Maybe another one since someone picked up the Texans. I thought you meant 4 kids. I heard you say 4 kids. Okay. thought I heard 4 kids. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Maybe she won't be so grouchy. All right. Now I am. Whoa. I might puke. I'm not just joking. Okay.
Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman.
Oh!
And he'll wind up with about 6 and past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing
Good run.
downfield,
I brought heat.
success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Now Winston. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side.
Ooh.
He is knocked down and then landed on pretty awkwardly. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Coleman. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it, because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Throwing, Winston. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And he'll be brought down at the 40.
Injury timeout. Who is that?
The Eagles on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation, and they're definitely showing blitz here. On 3rd and short, going with
No!
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
He just got the first down. I was trying to hold him.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Here's Coleman. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Wow.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Winston. And this is going to be incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
They're going to try for it on fourth. Winston stays out there.
I'm going to try.
They just do get the play off. Now Winston. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Giants are going to get the football back. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
Whew.
So many teams
That was a good drive, though.
In terms of
good drive.
locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here. Fourth down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And that's how you run the football and run it successfully. Big-time chunk of yardage picked up, but why? Offensive linemen won at the point of attack. Their leverage way better than the defenders. The low man wins when you're getting underneath and trying to move people. That's exactly what happened on that play. The offensive line moved the defensive front, created space, and the end result, a fantastic run.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make.
I thought you had me there by the
so it'll be first down here after the
line of scrimmage.
Here's Dixon. And room there to work it inside the 25. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
It's not what I wanted.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
That's what I wanted.
Shift together here from the D-line. Into the red zone now. Manning. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Brandon Marshall with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And the field goal is good.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
Well, it was a kickoff field goal.
Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time out, went on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down
Caused all of that.
caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence.
Oh, I did that.
Go pick it up.
Oh, my God. What did I do?
They didn't pick up their end of the bargain. So
Yeah.
come back out and
I know.
over and rebuild that confidence.
But I like being a lineman because that's what I played. I like getting tackles with linemen. Sorry. I played defensive line. I loved it.
Let's go now. Watch 25 coming to you.
Now Jameis on second down.
No. Good play.
A good pickup there at 22.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. They'll run it now out of the gun. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Now a second down throw for Winston. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. The Eagles on third down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Oh, damn fullback.
And he's able to get the first
Or tight end.
down at the 36. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. Here's Winston. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Back to the NFL scoreboard for his third quarter in Indy. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
And this really is a good defense because what they've done is focus on stopping the running game and being physical against it.
And the numbers, they really bear that out. They're currently 5th in the National Football League in rushing defense. The Eagles on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Winston. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on third down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, this from 53. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And this is back down to a 7-point game.
7-point game right now.
Scores to get back in the game. The field goal then maybe not exactly what they wanted, but it's a necessary first step.
Still plenty of time remaining, but you could really use a stop defensively after the kickoff, preferably a 3 and out.
New York set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll start the drive with Dixon. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football. But they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Why did I do that? Well, I can't switch it.
Now Dixon, and an alley to run. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give him a first down.
To my eyes, to see here is he getting stronger as this game moves along.
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Now they'll throw it with Manning. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end, could be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
And a short
game. I saw you going out to the edge. That's got to get something out of it.
It'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Yeah, it was almost fumble.
Incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. They got the win last week despite not having any interceptions. Tried to come up with one there, could not. But there's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's important too. And they got.
No, I thought you blocked it.
Because at least you're there, knocking the ball away. Offense isn't possessing it, making plays downfield. And you just continue to harass the receivers, harass the quarterback, and maybe the big play does occur down the road.
This will be fielded at the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. Muscling free near the 40. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. To throw, Winston. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Eyeballs.
On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
That's a good explosive.
Oh boy!
Right there on the draw play, and in order for it to be successful, you've got to have some good faith
boy!
And people having a nice little time clock in their head to understand how it all knits together. An offensive line really showing a pass set that they're going to pass block, maybe to draw in those defensive linemen, have them come up past them.
Now the defense loses him. It's complete.
I gave that to you.
Into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
No, I'm sorry.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? Or, you know, one by land.
I was trying to intercept it so you wouldn't get it.
Because right now, we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns.
I know.
In this game.
I know.
actually listed in history.
No, it's a 3-point game.
You're just a scholar
3-point game.
reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Oh, it shouldn't be. Choking. I'm choking.
As it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh.
Here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is.
Oh, I heard me through the TV, too.
Because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
Over the middle to Beckham. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Throw left side complete to Ingram. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. And just shutting him off there. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead. Checking the NFL scoreboard there in the 4th now in Minneapolis. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago.
Not a 10-point game.
On there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession
don't jinx me here. Come on now.
Get back out on the field. Punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Olivier Vernon in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Second down, Winston. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, I had that.
Went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more plays like that downfield. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Oh, I'm loud.
From the shotgun, it's Winston.
Oh, what are you doing there, Jennings? What the hell?
Incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he connects with Ertz. And he's able to get this one up to the
Good play, Kevin. Good play.
It's a gain of 24 that time.
Good play.
The Eagles are going to have a 1st down. Winston now.
Oh!
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the fourth quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Jameis again. On the screen, this is Coleman. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. To the air again with Winston. That's taken in by the rookie Shelton Gibson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. A first down throw for Winston. Jeffrey breaking the tackle. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down, but not before
good play again, Kevin.
15-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Here's Winston. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A gain of 6 there on first.
I'm sorry. You said sorry when he entered Perkins, so it's only fair, right?
Again, it's Winston. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for, and it's 3rd and 4.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Winston to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Oh!
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So that's one you almost never see at this level. A wobbler from very short range, and it winds up good.
All right, Brandon, if he slipped or someone got a hand on it, then I could understand it, but it's almost like he heard a whistle or something to stop this swing. A very strange result, especially for an NFL.
Don't say it's over until it's over.
They'll run it with Dixon. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17.
Yeah, right. Don't say that.
Eagles going to signal for a timeout.
I could easily throw a pick 6. Easy.
The final stages.
You got to sometimes.
Manning looking to throw it.
Oh.
Defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances.
I knew he was going to be coming with heat, and you can't run it when you're going to do that. So you got to get rid of that ball.
Yeah, that one probably
should have got rid of it when I wanted it to. That's usually how I say it.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And the defense almost got one there, partner.
It could have been his first pick. He's been good so far, but you're right, that was nearly a costly mistake.
Sometimes you get a little bit too confident when the game's going along.
If we would have got the field goal, I would have played it totally different. I would have ran it. If we would have got the field goal.
Screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Here's Winston. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down. Now Jameis trying to hurry his crew to the line. Winston. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. Third down here.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third.
Ready? 17 guys. Check him out. He's going to sit right over the middle. Watch the middle.
Now Winston. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Winston now to throw on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
It's not over until it's over. You say that now?
The defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. They'll throw again. Winston. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
Let's keep him out. The game's almost over. He doesn't need to get injured again.
So far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated.
Yeah, if y'all hit it at the same time, it works.
Desperation time. Winston on
yeah,
fourth down.
I thought it was stupid, but it does.
Desperation throw deep downfield. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Yeah, good game. Real good game.
She wrote for this one. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Getting down to the end here, they have a 2-score lead. Barely, but it's a 2-score lead, so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more comfortable right now, doesn't it, Charles?
It does, but it doesn't mean now you go out and run option or some kind of wild double reverse or anything.
I've let the clock run out. Is that cool?
If anything does go haywire, you're still in control of this game.
I want a double reverse, don't you?
I'm just waiting for that day where we actually see something like that in this situation.
We'll see what happens here.
You fought for it, though. Real good. Because I had a 2-score lead in the beginning. Yeah.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the Giants, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they will try to turn it around next week as they head down to Carson for a matchup with the LA Chargers. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check
get
us
some
out
pretty good
at
rushing yards.
easports.com. With that, we say so long from Philly.
So watch and learn. I heard a voice of this broken hymn saying, "None that this is who I am." I know you ain't there yet. Don't stop to catch your breath.